yeah, this is the original size steel today. So we probably want to
And we're live, guys, we're live. This is Nottingham. We are looking for the UKIP mass deportations rally. And we're in the middle here. Looking for the Robin Hood statue or something. And we've come across this. I didn't realise there were trams in Nottingham. No, I've not been here before. I think the last time I came to Nottingham was with Leeds United. We played Notts County and loads of people nearly died. And there's lots of rainbow, pride, trans flags. But I don't think this is what we were wanting to see.
Hold on. Jasper.
But it's a good turnout. It's a very good turnout. There's a lot of people here. This looks like a city hall or something.
Police officers over there who got that blasted out of our nice collection here. So, thanks to them.
And this does look like quite. I mean, this looks. They're just enjoying themselves, really.
My name is Lawrence. I'm a recent graduate from the University of Nottingham. And,
I'm trying to plug in my phone. There we go. That's plugged in.
last year's university's Transgender Remembrance Day for a vigil that was being held on campus. And I based it.
So there's
I based it on one of my favourite scenes.
a happy day for these people, and it's not too hot. The clouds have come over. Clouds have come over. There are little drops of rain, which is beautiful. Hey, yeah.
How are you doing?
Hi.
You right?
Yeah.
I saw you at Leeds, but I didn't talk to you. I think I've seen you at Manchester as well.
Right, and you are
I'm Man with Flying Camera, small channel.
Man with Flying
Yeah,
Camera.
small
Brilliant
channel.
to see you, buddy. Brilliant to see you. I shall have to look you up and give you a little
Oh, thank
dink
you very
on the
much.
subscribe.
Cheers.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been watching your videos along with Matches and Michaels.
And Street Hawks, yeah.
You're from Leeds then?
Yeah, we just come down and we saw this, but we're looking for the UKIP demonstration.
It's over there. UKIP. It's starting at 1 o'clock over there.
Starts at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, Robin Hood statue.
Yeah, we don't know where the Robin Hood statue is. Is anything going on up there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's plenty up there. We really come back here because one of the press blokes said there was trouble down here, so come to here.
This looks like there's no trouble whatsoever. This looks like it's very happy.
Yeah, the guy with the long hair with his the photograph stills.
Milo.
I don't know his
Oh,
name.
long hair, long hair.
Beard.
Maybe.
Yeah. At least he showed the other one and he said he was walking out the cafe and he said, oh, we've had troubles over here, so come over here. Like, yeah, it was up there. There was quite a few people up there.
Right, we're going to head up there. Is there a counter up there?
Is it what?
Is there a counter?
Yeah, there's the UKIP lot near the statue when they get there at 1 o'clock. And then here there's all the leftists.
Right, brilliant. I guess we'll get on over there. We'll see you over there, will we? See ya. We need to go over there.
Yeah.
Well, you can be loud and now. Are you still feeling angry? Fuck yeah. Right, I am Lucifer. I am a content creator who does my fucking darndest to educate people on the internet about the abuse and everything we face every single day. And I want to talk about it. To talk about community and the strength in numbers and the unity of the trans community. Because
So we spotted this while we were on the way to the Robin Hood statue. I think we're heading off over. And we just thought we'd come along and see what was happening and how everybody is. And it looks very pleasant until this person came on camera and started saying she was really angry. I don't know what that's about. Hey, Bob. What's going on up there? What happened to Ryan? So young Bob is not telling us anything. And he's come down for the trans. The person who is speaking is very angry for some reason. Maybe because men are male and women are female, I would imagine. I would imagine that that's what they might be angry about. So, should be quite easy to jump between the two by the looks of it. And it's Tram City, so I have no idea which way to actually look. Make sure I don't get killed. Oh, I spot a Palestine terrorist flag. And they're heading up the hill like we are. They're not chanting or anything. Some interesting stuff to do with the Palestinians. So, Palestine Action the other day, yesterday or the day before, broke into RAF Bryce Norton. Went through to some... So they got into an RAF base. So there's big questions about security around the RAF base. And then they sprayed some refueling jets. And actually, apparently, sprayed paint into... They sprayed paint... English, motherfucker, English. They sprayed paint into the jet, into the engine, allegedly. So there's a bit of confusion about what really happened, but the government has now turned round and said on Monday they are going to propose that Palestine Action is proscribed, which means it's illegal. It is a terrorist organisation. It's illegal to support, illegal to hand money to them, illegal to be a member. Everything about it is illegal. And it won't be long before such prescription has been passed on to all the rest of them. And they seem to have stopped here for some reason. Or they were just waiting for the lights to change. An operational support unit there. Stop, stop, stop. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, it looks like the Palestinian mob have gone left. Looks like they've gone left down there. I really have no idea why. Oh, I think he or she in the blue car was trying to turn left up this 20-mile-per-hour road and couldn't, because there's an operational support department van in the way. And we have a large contingent of coppers here. And the only people that we can hear are the lefty contingent. Refugees are welcome. So this is Nottingham Castle. There's the Crow pub, surrounded by the police. And it's all this socialist worker, stand up to racism, pride. I don't want to be on this side, I'm not with them.
What's that?
I'm not with them.
That's fine. We're going to have to send you round then. We're not letting anyone through.
Okay.
So if you go to the end, the following round, you'll be able to get on the other side.
Alright,
Alright, buddy.
fair enough, fair enough. Oh, it's our mate. Lester Fox's guy. Huh? What did you say?
You will.
I didn't hear. Everything alright? You had a good summer? Huh? Well, you got relegated, so well, police dragged me through. The police said, no, you're not staying there. So they brought me in down here. Now that's a beautiful sight. Beautiful sight. Union flag. St. George Cross up there. That's the Robin Hood statue. And there's people here just sort of milling. I don't think much is actually happening here at the moment, but there's something happening just down here. This is where all the pro-Palestinians came up when we followed them. Can I make a suggestion? Your police up there wouldn't let me come through, and they said I had to come round. But this is exactly where I would have ended up. So it seems that there's I don't know, a problem with communication about which way people get into this area.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Yeah, all right.
Fascist scum off our streets! 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 Man's rights are human rights! 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 Human rights are human rights!
Just careful your strings,
Human rights are human rights! Trans rights forever!
Oh, he's hiding now. He doesn't want us to know. Doesn't want anyone to know that we know. Oh, we got there. Police over there with their videos.
Whose street? Our street! 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 Who's done that? Our street! Whose street? Our street! Why are you a chick with a dick or what? Chick with a dick? Yeah!
How are you, Lord? I was trying to go to your back.
It's alright, I get all the
Your
time,
back
mate.
got it out of the way. I ended up with my hand on your arm.
It's stiff, mate. I
It's
don't
like,
blame you.
I apologise.
Nazis come! Fuck you, Nazis come! Fuck you, Nazis come!
I just ended up patting Lauditz on his arse. I'm blaming him. It was an accident.
We're a very close group.
We're very close. Yes. Yes. Hello there, you. I think you both went at each other.
That is very powerful.
Yes, you both went, but your battery fell off all by itself and then was touched by hers as it's falling. That's how I saw it. It's worth looking at it.
A man was never transitioned into a woman, and a woman was never transitioned. If you think you are transgender, you are sick in the head. There's no such thing as tranny. A man can't tell his
Let them into slaughter!
And there are child abusers on that side that are poisoning children's minds. You can't transition. If you're born as a man, you'll always be a man. And if you're born as a woman, you'll always be a woman.
Let them go! Let them go!
Nazis come! Off our streets! Nazis come! Off our streets! Migrant rights are human rights! 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 Nazis come! Off our streets! Nazis come! Off our streets! Nazis come! Off our streets! Migrant rights are human rights!
No, they're not illegal. And what we have here is a little shouting match between two groups, which is beautiful British, standard British values and ways of being. Just shout at each other. It's great.
Migrant rights are human rights! Migrant rights are human rights! Trans rights are human rights! Trans rights are human rights! Nazi scum off our streets! Nazi scum off our streets! Migrant rights are human rights!
So after I chatted to them to tell them that they were actually sending the supporters of UKIP up this street to get in this way, they're now going to march them back.
Nazi scum off our streets! Nazi scum off our streets!
And they're going. Time to go.
Migrant rights are human rights! Migrant rights are human rights! There are many, many more of us than you. There are many, many more of us than you. There are many, many more. Many, many more. Many, many more of us than you. There are many, many more of us.
Excuse me. This is the way through this road that I was told to actually come, but I would have been blocked by the lefties.
The instruction we've been given now is that nobody else is coming through here, so that's what I'm doing, okay?
No one's coming through here. No one can get in through the top either because they're sending them down here and
All I would
stopping
say
them
is,
coming through.
there's lots of supervisors and things that you can speak to, but right now my job is to stop this
I
here,
understand,
okay?
but you're stopping people who clearly are from this
Yes, fine,
side.
mate.
Right in the fucking face. Little pale freak.
And I think they're about to push them back at some point, from what I can tell.
Right in the country. Go to booth, get
Do you
the
see us
country.
flying the swastika? We fly the Union Jack, not the swastika! Look at you bunch of democrats!
There are many, many more of us than you.
Oh, we've definitely got a terrorist supporter here. I'd take this person's details if I were you. That's a group that's about to be proscribed on Monday.
Nazi scum!
He's a terrorist.
Racist scum! Nazi scum! Racist scum!
Where are the other terrorists then? Anyone else wearing promotion of a to be proscribed organisation? Exactly. About to be. Do we believe this government will actually prescribe them? I'm not convinced. But
they're desperate to stay in power. They're going to try.
I'm going.
You fly the flag of an Islamic regime that would murder you as soon as they murder you in Palestine.
I've got his eyes perfectly for the police views. We've got another group of police up here that are forming and they're coming down. So what is about to happen now? Yeah. There. Hello. And you, buddy. And you. I'm just waiting. I think they're just about to push them all back. Because this is the way that this lot is supposed to come in. You've got a guy in the front here wearing a Palestine Action t-shirt. They're just about to be prescribed on Monday. If we believe what this government is going to say and do. I'm not sure.
Come on, folks. Let's take some distance.
So what's the process for people that are joining this group to actually come in? Because this is the direction that the police send everybody from up there by saying you're not coming past. And
it's ultimately a pinch point, doesn't it? So we're
are
trying
you
to
pushing them
resolve
out of there so that there is a place for people to come in?
That'll be the plan.
Brilliant.
So it
Thank you
takes
very
time,
much.
though, doesn't it?
Oh well, you could just rugby scrum them. I mean, you look like. I mean, rugby looks like your game.
We're just trying to keep it.
And that must be Andy Public because I recognise that name. Monday Media. There's more of us than anybody else, isn't there? And it's about time they pushed them out of the way so that the supporters of UKIP could actually come up here. Because this looks like a Russian tactic of the leftists just surrounding the whole area to prevent anybody who supports this lot from getting in. And the police are helping to prevent anybody to get in, instead of making sure that there is a route in. I don't know what's happening down here though. Hey up, what's happening down the bottom? Anything?
Yeah, just kicked a couple of ANTIFA out.
So they're blocking anybody from getting up this way as well.
Yeah.
So nobody can actually come to the UKIP march because this is blocked, that's blocked, and that's blocked. And the police are stopping anybody from getting in from any direction because the leftists are blocked everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like Russian tactics. It's how they're doing Ukraine, you see. Thank you very much. So, apparently there's some ANTIFA. I'm going to go and laugh at them. if the police will let me. And I've not seen Nick Tenone yet. And we know that Ryan has been dispersed. It's currently just gone 1 o'clock. He was dispersed around about midday. They completely got rid of him. Excuse me guys, are you blocking anybody from coming up here that's joining the UKIP march?
That's what I want to do, man. Yeah.
Well, every single way in has been blocked, and every set of police keeps telling people to go around the other way, and they're not making one way clear so that you can get in. They're just not doing it. You're not able to get in. Any direction. They've been surrounded. They haven't got rid of these fascist assholes over here. And they're not,
They can join many angles.
yes, every angle. They've totally surrounded it to prevent people from joining. I've no idea how Nick Tenone will get in. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him.
The armed forces do nothing but kill civilians.
These are the real fascists. Leftist fascists down here. And the police have again blocked this off, so nobody can actually get in to join the UKIP march.
Yeah, I saw some
Not
of
one
the
person can get in. This direction, that direction, or the other direction.
What's the whole point? What? The point I've just made a point. You haven't made a point. You said you serve. You said you serve.
We're an island nation built by migrants.
Have you got any evidence it's built by migrants?
Yeah, the Anglo-Saxon migrants.
Yeah.
Where did you
Make your
serve?
fucking mind up.
Yeah, mate, they're not going to let you through. You're going to have to turn around.
In you come then, guys.
Look, if you care about that migration, fuck off. Just leave the country, that's fun.
We were born here! We were born here!
You need to find us one. You can get something good in instead.
That's called a racist trope, you idiot.
How would you feel? How would you feel if your kids got raped? How the fuck would you feel about it? How would you feel from my grandchildren? Absolutely.
Boo.
What you support a
I was staring at him and I think my camera was staring up. I don't know.
Have a look at the UKIP membership list first.
supporting the biggest fucking pedophiles in the whole world. Like you fucking country.
What about the Prophet of Islam?
Have you read the Quran? Have you read the Quran?
Prophet of Islam.
He's the biggest nonsense.
Yeah, long story short, it's my country, I'm not going anywhere.
Dirty monsters, and these fuckers want to trumps a
So there's 3 entrances. These guys have got through. I don't
To
know.
flank us 3 ways.
They've done it. They've done it. And the police are having to stop everybody.
These are at the hotel, at the Best Western. I didn't really know the area. They are you guys.
Well, are these all you? I think the people who've already been kicked out are staying there. Thank you.
You finally managed to get through, buddy, yeah?
Come on, let's go.
You lost that one. Yeah, you lost to a bunch of scruff. You lost to a bunch of scruff. See ya. Bye.
Run away! Go on!
got that ankle shot, he's got a big stop stop.
Oh, gotta say hello. Hello guys. Hello guys. You managed to get through?
Yeah.
Can't get rid of my... There we go. Look at that for a door. Wonder how old that is. That is on the walls of the castle. And there's a bunch of them. Second one, third one. Then it's surrounded by this shit. So these police have started letting people through who are clearly, or the probability is that they're not bloody Antifa tossers. And I might want to back up because it's now gone very quiet. The police are eventually able to understand what is going on. But we knew there'd be quite a contingent of counter here today. Many Palestinian marches have been called off for some reason. I think it's because there's a big Palestinian march down in London, and Nottingham seems to be the only place where something might be happening. So they've all congregated, and there isn't that many from the UKIP side. British people generally have shit to do on weekends. The shit that they want to do is play with their kids, go shopping with the missus, play on their Xbox. Oh, it looks like this road is now pretty much cleared, so I missed them clearing them out. And the police have lined up, preventing access there. I don't know how they're going to choose who they do let in. And we got some signs here. 1984 mixed with Animal Farm, where will it all end? Such a shame Orwell was a commie. But he did write some good stuff once he'd gone against the Stalinist commies. Let's see if I can get these. Yes, the fact that all of us are complete anti-Nazis is completely moronic with these idiots. It's unbelievable. We welcome vetted migrants and genuine refugees. We always have. What do you mean Tommy Robinson isn't pretty? Oh, he's very pretty. He's a very pretty guy.
He might not be pretty. Might not.
Vote Tenone, UKIP. And Tommy Robinson, fearless defender of children. Absolutely. And women. Two legends together!
Deportation's ring, are you listening? Flames flying high, they are glistening. It's the beautiful sight we'll be having tonight. Walking in a UK wonderland. There's only one There's only one walking along, singing a song, walking in Wonderland.
Love it. Amazing, mate. Tom, everyone. Give a round of applause. He came up with it on his own, pretty much, I don't know, maybe. And it all helps, guys. All this stuff.
Tom, is this your megaphone, Tom? I think I've found your megaphone. No? There's only one Tom.
And everybody's pressed in, so nobody can really see. Let the young lads get in there right next to him. Get right in there next to him. Young uns, go on.
It's so hot.
Bring the future in next to Tenone. Here they are. Now then, how are you, buddy?
If I don't get close up, it tells me what.
I'm just getting in the way as much as anybody else here at the moment. How are you?
Seen the counter protesters.
Oh, everywhere. They're everywhere. Yeah. Were you able to get through? I mean, the police blocked everybody from getting in there. Then they said to come down there, and the lefties had blocked that one. And then they'd also blocked there every single way in.
Everywhere we went, they were there.
Yeah,
shouting.
and the police were going, no, you're not coming in.
Yeah, they were shouting. We just ignored them. Ignored them.
My friends, on the back of the speaker, 3/4 of the way down, on the right, there's an on button underneath the red. Underneath the red. Hi, James. Hello, mate. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so warming, mate. So I love it.
So Nick's going to give his speech soon. I think they're just moving people back a little bit, get a bit of space for everybody so everyone can actually see, everyone can hear. Stop people crowding around, especially all these bloody YouTubers.
I know, blaming YouTubers.
I mean, all these bloody YouTubers all crowding in. Push them back. But,
Where's the mainstream? Oh yeah, they don't exist. Unless you're left. If you're a lefty, you have BBC, they're not there. Big up GB News.
Oh, and I can feel a beautiful speck of rain coming down. We need it. We need it. But it would be lovely if everybody made a nice circle around.
Does my head in that changes? Who the fuck said they haven't got human rights?
Who's not got human rights?
Trans people. No one said that. I'm still got it on. I basically got chased out. They moved me out. They left it.
The thing is, the only people, according to them, who shouldn't have human rights are the Jews.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They climb racism.
They just want genocide.
You know for a fact, because I used to be very left when I was 18, and I know what they're like. They all hate the Jewish people. So they're racist themselves.
They're racist.
So
they want genocide. They want annihilation
yeah,
of these people.
If you gave them an opportunity to press a button and get rid of Israel, they'd do it in a second.
Yeah, exactly.
They're no better than anybody. Every culture has racism. It's part of life. Get over it.
When we're meant to be marching.
Is there a march?
Supposed to be marching.
I don't know where you're going to get through. I think we'll have to force the police to get them out of the way, like the Britain First guy did in Nuneaton. He basically turned up at the police and he said, you either do it and deal with it or we will.
Oh, you're on about
Oh, in
Paul, yeah.
Birmingham. I was there.
Nuneaton.
Eating up.
Nuneaton. Yeah. Now let's see if I can. Let's see if I can lift you up and get a good view and get some sound.
Yeah, he loves it. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Amazing.
Right, first,
You bush him up in.
Let me know, were you able to see anything on that? Or did it totally bugger up because I'm too far away and I don't know what the angle is when I put this thing up?
Shouting it is.
I think we've got some problems with audio at the moment. I think that's why we're waiting. There's young Bob there, carrying his cross. Nope, still not going. Oh, he's just going to shout.
I could just have your attention, guys. I could have your attention, everyone. I really appreciate that. Remember, they're making a lot of noise because that's part of their demoralisation tactics, so people don't get to hear. So I just need everyone just there with me. It's very hot, guys. So if anyone's dehydrated or doesn't have water, that's it. Right, we've got loads. But seriously, please stay hydrated. When we do these, we look to have a little get together, whether it's 50, 100, whatever, and then we'll have a march, we've got our banner, and then we show the world that we send the message to the government that we want detentions, deportations, and remigration. We're going to keep doing this for 40 months or whatever's left until the general election. Every time, different town, different city, along the regions, etc. We are going to win over the public through bravery and through courage. Now, to be immaculately clear, the same message is going to be repeated over and over again. The communists in government will never back down. They will never, ever stop. Once there's a second term of communism, trust me, the only way that they're going to be able to be removed is by us actually removing them. You think it's bad now, it's going to get even worse. Communists don't give up power. It is up to us to provide the political solution to take it back. I would like to criticise directly Keir Starmer. You've all seen it this week. He's actually said, quote, he's worried about Iranian terrorists on British soil because the West's going to kick off with Iran. Not our wars, not our soldiers, nothing to do with us. And we're paying for it. But he's worried that it'll kick off here because of sectarian violence, unhinged jihadis, whatever you want to call them, etc. And it's like, get on with it, guys. Yeah, there's going to be more terror attacks because the West is going to interfere maybe in the Middle East. We've got to pay for it. We've got to put up with it. I mean, there aren't the words to describe it. It's insane. I say, rather than get mad, let's get even. Let's get even, guys. Everyone always says, what's the red line? What's the final thing that the British Lion is going to waken up to? It's nonsense. How many more red lines do we need?
Definitely.
We are awake. We are ready. We've got to unify, though.
Yeah.
We must unite. So I say, park the outrage. Let's take our country back, and we do that by being unified. And I say, let's get even. I'm going to make this personal now because of what happened on Tuesday in the House of Commons and what happened yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
The communists' campaign is a campaign of death. It seeks to normalise and legitimise death and destruction. It seeks to normalise all of these things, slowly but surely. It's called death by 1,000 cuts. It's called the long march through the institutions, to the point where Stella Creasy, you all know what she wanted in her amendment, that you can kill your baby right up until birth.
Yeah.
That's child sacrifice, guys. Atheist, secular, devout, we're all unified. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
It is a culture of death that they're trying to normalise. These are the words you need to use with people when you're pitching to them, when you're spreading the word about the purple tidal wave. These are the phrases. Say it as it is. This lot over here, domestic terrorists, they want illegal migration. That's insanity. Communists, culture of death, utterly disgusting. What you must understand about the communist campaign of death and destruction is that it's always going to be veiled as freedom. It's always going to be veiled as choice. That's how insidious these people are. And what enables it? Liberalism. What enables it? Libertarianism. I'm all right, not my problem. I live in my gated community, my rules, my regulations. We were sold the biggest lie imaginable after the hippie period, which was communism, by the way. It wasn't hippie, it was communist. We are now paying the price. We live in a culture of death, decay, and destruction. Another personal note. Even still now, politicians will say this isn't about left versus right. I'm absolutely sick of it. Cowards. It is about left versus right. And no intellectual debate about the spectrum and how fascism, left and right meets here. It's about conservatism versus communism. Our ideology is conservatism. It doesn't fail. It works. It protects our families. It protects our communities. It protects our societies. What we got was libertarianism. There's a difference. This is about political ideologies facing off to each other. Communism versus conservatism. And trust me, communism is far left and conservatism sits nicely on the peaceful right. Not far right, the normal peaceful right. Concerned citizens, family men and women, etc., who want to be left alone by the state. But we've got to get our community back. When we take it all back and we re-engineer society, we've got to take it back. We've got to start reforming our communities. There is still work to do. It isn't about left versus right, is what some of them will say. I won't mention any names. Lies, nonsense, cowards. They'll talk about common sense politics. We're at war. Common sense politics. We're at war with death, destruction, decay, and godlessness. Finally, the government betrayal isn't going to cease, guys. It is not going to stop. So right now, I'm surrounded by 50 or 100 patriots. Find out what constituency you're in if you don't already know. Join UKIP and then put your name forward to stand as a community leader. That's what we mean by MPs. In a first past the post system, I need you all to get elected. I need you all to get the most amount of votes. Otherwise, you can't install me in Westminster. The wickedness is going to continue, the evil is going to continue, and I say this to everyone watching, I say united we stand and divided we fall. Peace is only achieved through strength. At some point, we forgot that it's important to be strong. It's important to stand up to the school bully. We are commanded to destroy evil, not to tolerate it. Usual stuff, guys. If you want your country back, it's got to be taken back. I say we send a very clear, simple message to the government. Send them home! 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 Send them home!
We want our country back.
Come on, guys.
We want our country back.
We want our country back. We want our country back. We want our country back. We want our country back. We want our country back. We want our country back.
So there was a very clear message there from from Nick. A very clear message around what it is that we're up against. That it is left versus right. This is a war. Not necessarily a civil war, it's an idealistic war. It's an idealistic war. I wish we wouldn't act like the lefties though, because the lefties do that.
Reform split the vote in, I think it was 70 constituencies. I don't know whether it was 71 or 72, don't quote me on that. But Reform split the vote. To give you a prime example, I believe Dudley was one of those seats. I know Dudley because of Marco Longing, again, someone fact check it. We all know that Reform was merciless. They didn't care. Let me ask you a question. Does Labour have a supermajority? It does. Labour has a supermajority.
At the moment.
So to all of your viewers, Reform didn't care about splitting the vote. Number one. Number two, Reform splitting the vote contributed to the Labour supermajority. I'd rather have 70 less communists in government. Look at the bill they passed that they're trying to pass on Tuesday and yesterday. But it won by 28 votes, did it not? It won by 28 or 23. Every vote counts. This literally all ends when we say it ends. We're at war. Final point. We're at war. Am I going to stand down and do a deal with Reform, who are in no way Christian nationalists? Am I going to stand down when they flip-flop all the time? That deal that Boris Johnson made with Nigel, do you remember? He stood down 100 MEPs. For what? What?
Yeah.
What came from it? It's nonsense.
We didn't get Brexit.
We didn't get Brexit. We're at war. No mercy, no diplomacy, no surrender, no compromise. This will work. Our mathematics is not wrong. But it only works if everyone picks up an oar, jumps in the boat and starts rowing. Men, women, over 80, all of us. And I mean that. If people don't do what I'm asking, then problems could actually start.
Well, they have to start somewhere, don't they?
Yeah. So I think a lot of people say, going back to the other point about wasted votes. This is different. It's a different question. If I won't allow that. I won't allow that. So come the general election, if we haven't succeeded, if Britain doesn't want its country back, then I won't. But how much worse can it get? We've got to try. We've got to try.
We have to try.
So I won't allow that to happen. It's a good question. I won't allow that to happen. But I don't believe that's going to happen. I need 650 people, 650 candidates. And our interview process as we begin stage 2, which is soon, there'll be an interview with me. If you don't pass that interview, you don't go through. You know the map flat before we get their vetting process. It's Mickey Mouse. It really is shocking. They're scrambling. It's not going to be like that. So let's just say we get 200 superstars, and let's say we return 150 MPs. That would be that's unheard of in the UK, in British politics. I think we can do it.
I think you can do it, and I've always said that they have to start somewhere. And even if you don't get it, worst case scenario, I look at it and think
and these people have spoken, and other people then can say, hold on a minute, there is people. Maybe not this time, maybe next time. You know, like when people, do you know what I mean?
I'm very transparent that it's all eyes on 29, but it's all eyes on 34.
Yeah.
It's all eyes in 9 years' time as well. This isn't an overnight fix. I genuinely think we can make an enormous dent, unheard of, Cinderella story, in 29. But only if everyone picks up their cross and makes a sacrifice. That's it. A few hours of your time per week. It's political campaigning, it's leafleting, it's door knocking. It's getting in people's faces and having hearts and minds conversations on the doorstep. Becoming a community champion, a community leader. You know about the bread and circus argument, you know, distract a man with pleasure.
Yes.
Is it genuinely going to start raining? What is going on? You know, it is, but you know, I genuinely quake with rage. This is for our children and our children's children. Every man in this country needs to stand up. Every man. Join UKIP, apply to become a candidate, get trained, win. That's it.
So Nick,
After the recent rise Norton attack by Palestine Action, soon to be described as terrorist organisation, what are your thoughts on that? And if you came to power, what else does it?
question about Palestine Action and
Hope Not Hate.
proscription.
Palestinian Action Bloc is a different one, right? So if you ask which, so it's easy to give the description. Anything far left, anything communist on this side of the spectrum, and anything neo-Nazi on that side of the spectrum. I just feel really sorry for ethno-nationalists, because not all ethno-nationalists are goose-stepping Nazis. I just feel really sorry for them, because they're deluded, they're wrong. They're wrong. How dare they discriminate based on skin colour? It's about character. Yeah, do you see what I'm trying to say? So anything far right, which isn't really a thing in Britain, it's not really a thing.
Whatever they say.
There are very few neo-Nazis in Britain, but all of that toxic crap and the communists, so Socialist Worker Party, ANTIFA, Unite Against Fascism, Hope Not Hate, all of them would be prescribed. There'd be so many doors getting kicked in, there'd be so many arrests.
Nick Lowell's getting locked up.
Yeah, Nick Lowell's, all of them. They're all. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like not every, it's a judge and jury, you know, in terms of time. But yeah, they're all getting prescribed. Yeah, all Marxists. Marxism Festival in July, we're going to be there. Turning Point's going to be there. An actual conference designated to Marxism. What?
Death camps and salvation.
Oh, it's tip of the spear. Evil ideology. We're engulfed in it. We're absolutely engulfed in it. But remember, it's veiled as choice, freedom, and liberalism. It's veiled, but it's not. Islamism, communism, socialism, Marxism, backdoor, because we're all asleep at the wheel. But we were asleep at the wheel. We're not asleep at the wheel anymore. Yes, mate.
So Nick, you just mentioned you'd like to get a bunch of MPs. If you could be kingmaker, would you go into a coalition with somebody, or would you sit on the backbenches?
If our plan does not work, I will not harm Britain any further. So if my hand is forced, we have to talk about that. That's true. I genuinely don't think it's going to happen. I don't even want to think about it. But I won't harm Britain any further. Coalition. The problem we've got is that these guys won't go near Christian nationalism. There is only one solution. We've got to turn back to God. I'm no preacher. No problem with atheists, agnostics, or secular lifestyles. There is only one solution. We have to turn back to God. And they're not going to compromise on Christian nationalism. And also, I'm thinking of these parties on the centre right as well. They're not right wing. They're not. They're liberal, flip flop, pander to
Dems. They're all a bunch of Lib Dems.
Yeah, pander to the vote. Are they going to offer a referendum on the death penalty? No. Are they going to reinstate Christianity back into the heart of government? No. So great question again, but both of those. I won't harm Britain any further. But yeah, obviously we all know what the kingmaker thing looks like and sounds like. We're going to have in 4 years' time, we're going to have an enormous amount of power. And we're outside the opposition at the moment. So Reform are in line to get into power. We're outside the opposition. That's a very powerful position to be in, as you know. Let's hold a good thought.
Thank you.
What do you think of what Tommy Robinson said recently about the church running Christianity, and how he said like the Church of England is run by just weak, cowardly sort of LGBTQ plus sort of simping
So this is really important, guys. Our church leaders have failed us. I have a question to your question. When we say, or what you've referenced, what Tommy said about the church, etc., which denomination are we talking about, bro? Which denomination are we talking about? Are we talking about the Orthodox community? Are we talking about the Catholic community?
Just Christianity in general.
I think we need to hold the C of E to account.
Yeah.
You see, apparently this is a Protestant C of E land, right?
Yeah.
So when we say our leaders have failed us in the clergy, we're talking about the C of E.
True.
It's not the Catholic bishops,
it's
not the Orthodox bishops,
Yeah.
and it's not the Catholic and Orthodox fathers, by the way.
Yeah, man.
I would know.
Yeah.
Thing is, there are so many good people in the C of E, so many strong, devout people in the Church of England, but the church leaders in the C of E, they, in terms of smoking guns, that's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
The feminisation of society. We can talk about Marxism and ideology, but I've done that to death. The feminisation of society and the traitors in the Church of England, two of the biggest smoking guns. Where are they? They're not only... Imagine if they were just silent. They're not silent, they're vocally on the left.
Yeah.
But they won't get political. They're literally weaponised politically. It's absolutely disgusting. And I don't know, guys, you just got to call it out.
Yeah.
Call it out. When we say... I saw the clip with Tommy. Now, I don't know if Tommy's baptised. I presume he is, but I don't know if he's confirmed. I don't know. We all know what he's got to do, and I hope he goes and does it. His own journey, that's fine. But I saw the clip. Our church leaders, which leaders?
Yeah.
Which cardinals, which bishops, which vicars? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Definitely, man.
Point the finger,
Yeah.
and where there's blame, there's claim. It's the Church of England.
Yeah.
Disgusting. How much that's changed over the last 200 years. Call it out. Any churchgoers, the vicar or reverend or whatever they're called, starts doing all the climate change and all the LGBTQI plus, you're out. And pull him up at the end, or her.
A lot of people don't know that.
Call them out, pull them up.
A lot of people don't know that during the time that I was in beach over Benson, Surrey.
Some very interesting stuff there from Nick Tenone. Hey, my view is certainly not Christian nationalism, but I respect his view. I respect what he's trying to push forward. He wants Christianity to be leading. I think there's room for everybody. I think a coalition would be an option. I think it would be good if he can get the actual MPs, that is. I'm just pissing about with my cables at the moment. I apologise for everything jumping about. And we got a double line here. We got a line here of police. We got another line there. We've got a safe space in between, and we got a bunch of people who are doing whatever. And we've still got our man flying the flag. And we got another, this is a beautiful cotton flag, properly stitched. Properly stitched with a full staff. And I just needed a little bit of a break from being in the middle of the huge group that is trying to listen in to what Nick's talking about. And the street here is clear. There's a line of police just checking who's coming through and up. And down at the bottom we've still got a line of police there. That line of police is, oh, that's a Palestine flag that's down there, so I'm not surprised that they're unable to get up. And the guy just said still blocking people. This is Robin Hood with a Union flag on the back of him. Get a photo of Nick in front of there later on. That'll be a good image. Tell you what, it was a big fucker, I tell you. Especially those thighs. Look at the size on them. And it's still warm here. My hands are sweating like buggery. My hands are slipping on my pole.
If they can kill the so-called son of God.
And I've no idea where Street Hawk and News Now Yorkshire have disappeared to. Monday Media.
Ah, Monday, Annie Red.
Annie, you're the one that keeps. You give me loads of comments on each video. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm very good. Are you?
Good, yeah. They're all around somewhere.
I know they're around somewhere. I just don't know where. I'll let everyone else pick up.
Public's over there.
Who's over there?
Andy Public.
Yeah.
This is Laudit.
Yeah. I'm just looking for NNY and Street Hawk.
So I've been talking
I don't
to
know.
Street Hawk.
I know. I came here with them. I don't know where they've disappeared to. I'll catch them later.
If I spot them, I'm going to tell them.
I'll wander around, Annie. See you later.
In South Africa, the only shop that was safe, I kid you not, was the bookstore. Every other shop.
And apparently there's going to be a march. I don't know where it's going to march to. But we'll follow it through because it's no doubt going to be flanked by shed loads of lefties. And it's a hot day and people are needing some rest. Get some water and hydration in. What have we got up here? Nottingham stand up to racism. I think there's racism going on here. Here's Street Hawk, he's still around. Yeah, I don't know where they're marching to.
Down there, they're trying to
way.
block it. You know, you weren't there, that horrible man who, you know, the one who was a real fascist with me. Michael spotted him and I went out and he's going, oh, he's even worse. And I said hi to his dog and he says, don't speak to my dog. And I said, I will. I said, hello, doggy. And the police nearly arrested me for speaking to his dog. And they're calling, and the funny thing is, they're all slagging the police off, but the police, no, man, you just, anyway.
So the march is supposed to go down there, is it?
Must be, because one of them said that's where they think they're planning on.
One of who said that?
You know the guy who comes, the elderly guy who comes to a mall, you'll see him. You'd know his face. He said that they're going down there.
Well, the quick way of screwing them over is to go down here.
I don't know.
Because that's quiet down there.
Well, it's going to be interesting how many police are going to turn up.
But they will try and block it all. They will try everything.
All they do is make themselves look bad. It's like the pro-Palestinian lot. Any goodness that they once had, they've lost that support.
All their support has disappeared, yeah.
And this doesn't do you think they're going to do? I bet not a single person's going to be influenced by them. It just sounds awful. I mean, it's like that guy giving me grief. Just horrible, man.
Yeah.
I said to him, like, you're a fascist, you're not a fascist. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't even... I mean, you're being rude to me, and I mean, I'm supposed to be...
Can you get Nick to stand in front of Robin Hood with that flag there?
He stood in front of
I
him.
know, but with a bit of space around him so we can get a photo of it.
We can afterwards. At the moment,
Yeah.
I'll ask him afterwards.
Yeah,
right?
brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant. Yeah, I think that would make a great photo.
Yeah,
If you get
yeah.
the angle exactly right, you can actually have
You know,
him.
I'll go suggest it to him now, alright?
Absolutely melting there.
I wish this rain would come down a bit more.
I know, I was a bit happy when it started and I was like, oh fine, I mean,
Even you want some rain, don't you?
One purple left.
Huh?
One purple.
Yeah.
6 or 7 days a week.
Who's she?
Like
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I think she'll probably be in Bradford, or she might have gone down to London. There was nothing happening in Manchester, so she wouldn't have gone to there.
Get here, there, and everywhere. We can't.
Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's lots of money there somewhere. So we're just waiting for Nick to stop talking and go and stand in front of the statue so everyone can get a photo. It is really weird, actually. It's really weird. It is so calm here. It is exceptionally calm. There is no animosity anywhere at all. The only thing is you've got the noise of these drums and occasional screeching from over there. But here, people are just the calmest English, standard, traditional people that you can imagine. And I don't really know what's happened to our society that we have ended up with shite like that. And it looks like the tubers are heading off down there. But I'm desperate for my photo. Yeah, there's no police down there now. There's no police down that way.
How many more terrorist attacks
So that would be a
must it
perfect
take
place.
for the British police to realise these people do not belong in our society? 9/11, 7/7, London Bridge, Manchester Arena, Southport, Lee Rigby. How many more British people, children, must die before these bastards get sent back? What did my great-great-uncles on the beaches of Normandy fight for on D-Day? What did they die for? Saw their friends chewing barbed wire. What did these people die for? What future have their great-great-grandchildren got?
Well, that shattered the calm. But it was a good set of statements there. Let's get some photos with Nick here in front of Robin Hood.
Sure, I'm filming you. No, I know you don't like me, so I don't try and get you in.
Oh,
Leave it to you. Right, push that, boys, please. Push that, boys. I'm going to pop off down the road a minute. Give you a little bit of space.
They haven't given much space.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Right, I think we're going to line back down there.
And I get the feeling we're going to march straight down there. There's nothing breaking us. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. So, I've seen a few of your stuff up at Speaker's Corner.
Oh yeah?
I don't get down to London. I couldn't do that.
Oh really?
It'd do my head in. Speaking to those
I mean,
people.
like,
There's so
maybe
many of them there, and then you can't finish a sentence and somebody jumps in. So.
Maybe like once in a while for sake of tourism potentially, but if you don't have the patience to continually deal with the same people on the same points but then also be avoided at the same time, yeah, I wouldn't recommend going. Now, the reason why I do it is because I always like discussing with people, especially those who are dishonest, because I can tell that they're already being quite annoyed with me being there. So me continually doing what I do kind of gives me some small entertainment and pleasure, also knowing that on their channels what I say will be transmitted to other ignorant Muslims.
Do you know much about Dan Gibson's theories around Petra versus Mecca and the change of the Qibla?
Briefly, I haven't really looked into like the historicity of Mecca, but are you talking about like the pagan roots of how?
No, about the original roots of Islam. Muhammad was actually in Petra.
Oh yes,
the Quraysh were in Petra.
Yeah, like for example. Like,
and then they moved.
They
moved the stone and the Kaaba down to Mecca, and Mecca never existed prior to 100 years after.
If you look at the distribution of mosques, they more face towards Jerusalem than, of course, Mecca.
Petra.
Yes.
It's Petra that they face towards because he's done all of the GPS stuff.
Yeah.
And my thinking was, yeah, maybe it is Jerusalem, but they just weren't good enough at doing the GPS in those days. But he says the way that they did it was via the stars, and they were exceptionally accurate. And all of the mosques prior to 723 CE, every single one that's left, the Qibla, they all intersect at Petra. And then he goes through some other stuff. There's a brilliant 1 hour, 1.5 hour documentary on YouTube, Dan Gibson with his stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
It is superb.
Yeah. I think we're going to start marching, so let me just grab
Now that was young Bob. He's very, very well known on the internet. Very well known indeed. If you go around those circles of Speaker's Corner and arguing stuff in public, and he was at Manchester. He was at Manchester a while back, shouting at some of the lefties. And the guys there.
Yeah, Antifa just being homophobic to me.
Let's have a look at this. Let's all laugh at Antifa.
Well, he's not blind
What are you doing around this side, Milo? How did you manage to get on this side, you?
It's been there since 10. Someone fucking someone did that to me at one of these marches, right, and said, "Oh, what are you doing over here?" And fucking I nearly got lynched.
Come here. Yeah.
As I say,
I like winding you up.
I know. I say, you standing for fucking Blackburn and he's not on it. When Blackburn's not, when Blackburn's...
I got a little more subtlety.
Yeah,
a little more
that's
subtlety.
true. As I say, when Blackburn's not here to run the pace up.
But I did notice you did not want me to notice you when you were stood there with that bunch of assholes. When I shouted hello and you went, woo, and you hid behind somebody.
If it was, honestly, it wasn't you. To be honest, I was watching the copper because I'd heard the copper say, hold here, we're getting TSG and we're going to push them down. So,
got a photo of those two kids there with that sign. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go that way.
Can I come through? Yeah, alright, yeah, hold on, everyone! Hold on!
Hey! Everyone behind the banner! Behind the banner!
No one can see anything because there's so many of us YouTubers here and photographers. And there's a big purple banner out. So the banner says mass deportations now. And this guy was with the other group earlier. So it looks like we're going to wander down this way. And here's Brian. How are you, Brian?
I'm just wondering what the old Bill are going to do with that one down there.
They're going to ram them with their vans.
Yeah.
And we're going to record it.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. He's one of the Antifa guys, isn't he?
Alright. That's maybe why
I
they're
think he
shouting
is.
then.
Yeah. I think he's Antifa. And there's another young lad. Milo.
Yeah.
Milo, there's a young lad in here with a sort of yellowy
Yellow little fucking
t-shirt shirt, and he's got a backpack on, and he's got a beard.
Youngish glasses.
Youngish.
Well,
And he was with the group that were down there.
I was walking down here after being down there, and he said to me, he said, you can walk up with us if you like, they don't like photographers.
But I didn't know the.
Nobody minds photographers. Everybody hates lefties.
I just said I'm a journalist, so and they were happy with that.
Milo just don't tell them.
As you point the camera, I'm everywhere.
Milo's a friendly lefty because he couldn't. Fuck off, he says. Fuck off. Whose hands? No, super hands.
Oh, Peep Show, come on.
No, I've no idea what that is.
Fucking hell, look it up. The secret ingredient is Crime Monday.
I don't have a clue.
It's like a cracker.
You've lost me. Here he is. Here he is. Guy with the cap there. There, him with the blue shorts.
I don't recognise any of them.
He's
to be fair,
he came through from the group that was there that you were stood with.
I don't know whether they're like street photographers or something, because they've all if you look at cameras they've all got like dicky little street cameras, you know, like with little tiny lenses on them.
Yeah. See, there's no knowing what somebody is other than they were in a group at the time.
Yeah. But I mean,
so it's really typical. But that other guy with the long blondish brownish hair, he's definitely Antifa.
But no, so you know, like when they were up that, I was in here. I was on this side, and I suddenly saw police going down that little road to the side. So I ran round and joined them at the back.
Right. Okay.
But I were in here. A load of police went down past where that is.
Okay.
Do you want to hold up?
You need to go soon because they're not. Are you going to call us far right? Are you going to call us Nazis?
Oh, mainstream media's here. Mainstream media, get them out of here.
You're not the media no more.
Get them out of here.
You're not the media no more.
Get the mainstream media out of here. Go on, piss off. This is our area. Who was it?
News Now TV.
News Now
TV.
Take over Nottingham. Watch the headlines now from ITV.
Yeah,
Right, yeah. Peaceful UKIP rally full of patriots turns into aggressive neo-Nazi rally. Takes over Nottingham.
No, aggressive YouTubers taking over Nottingham. We're all here. We're all here. Time to go. Come on.
Thank you.
Hey, steady. I mean, the best. I mean, come on.
I go to all the hotels and protest. I wind up security like a good.
We've got the mainstream media out here who are getting surrounded by a bunch of YouTubers and a bunch of people who are saying, no, we don't want you. Go away. We're delivering the news today.
The march is on now.
We're delivering the real media, aren't we, Bear?
Yeah, we are. Mainstream media lost their credibility a long time ago.
Yeah.
He's doing his back as well.
Yeah. Copper had better not stop in front of me, because I'll go flying.
Walking in the UK wonderland. Deportation queen, are you listening?
It's all gone quiet up at the top though.
ITV's turned up, guys. And ITV's turned up.
So we don't really know what's going on because we keep stopping every 10 yards for some reason. Don't think so, no.
Thank you.
Oh, there's some trouble going on down here with the police. What is happening here?
Quick, quick!
Don't trip me up.
They're pinning him down! They're pinning him down! They're pinning him down! No!
We're only watching. We're only watching. We're nothing else.
Okay, well you can watch from there, can't you?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Is he the one wearing the Palestine Action top?
No.
He might be.
DP. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Sorry?
Tell me what to do.
It is. It's the guy with Palestine Action shirt.
I'm with him behind
Yeah,
you.
we'll stay back here.
It's the Palestine Action guy. I'm so glad they've got him. So glad they've got him. Can you get him for terrorism for wearing that t-shirt as well, please? The guy you just put in there, can you get him for terrorism for wearing that t-shirt? Might be a bit early. You might be 2 days early. Oh, we're just getting the money shot, guys. Got him.
Speed back that way for us, guys.
Yeah, we've got a camera and you're opposite them, yeah.
Come back. Perfect. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Sorry, I never fell.
It's all right. That was the Palestine Action lad.
Yeah, it was, and there's another one over there.
You know you want to. You know you want to. I was just influencing.
I'm just recording, mate.
Now, have we got the group coming down yet? No. The march has been held by the look of it for the moment. This could get interesting today. It's getting interesting today, and Milo is melting. Milo is like an ice cream.
If you've got sound running, you can tell it's warm because I'm not in a hoodie. And I'm sweating my... Yeah, get that on camera. He's doing this.
I am trying my best to stick my stuff in the right place.
That's a power stance.
Right, I got everything plugged in. Power stance.
So it's not an arm, it's a sheet. It's not
Thank you.
I'm not sure I want to wall. Not a ram, it's a wall.
Are they stuck now that they're down there? Is that a dead end?
So we're just standing around till they go home.
You could just have a few of you there, and then the rest of you could protect our group. Here we come.
Right.
How you doing?
Not too bad, bro. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, very good, very good.
Nice to see you, mate.
Yeah, it's fun round here.
I know, I just see that.
I think it's going to get a lot more fun.
A couple of the red baseball cap on, she got stuck in there.
Good on her, good on her. So this lot are all actually stuck down what looks like a dead end. They can't get anywhere or go anywhere. I don't know why there's so many police blocking the top end. There's no reason for it now. I am so glad the Palestine Action t-shirt guy got smashed into the ground. Smashed into the ground by the police and then straight into the van.
The truth is, patriots, the truth is,
The oldest inn in England.
it is the communists, the Marxists. These people want open borders. These people want illegal immigration. They are up there in their hundreds. They are down there in their hundreds.
And of course the majority of English people on a Saturday, a beautiful Saturday like this, want a drink. They just want a drink, a nice quiet time, having a good drink. And rightly so. This is normality. This is Britain.
We want our country back! Brexit, Brian loves you!
We want our country back!
We want our country back!
We want our country back!
We want
our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back! We want our country back!
Oh, are they coming? Are they coming? Go on, take them. Take them out. Take them out. Take them out.
Keep walking, please. Keep walking, please. Thank you. Keep walking, please. Oh, wait.
Ignore them, they go this way, they go this way.
Just let this chap through, mate. Thank you.
He doesn't want me. He really wants to hear everything.
Right, let's go.
And we're walking. The Antifa idiots are stuck there because it's a dead end.
Singing a song, walking in a UKIP wonderland.
So I'm getting the feeling that in reality it's not worth looking at the march. It is worth looking at where the march is going, because this is where the stuff is going to happen.
Looks like we're going to be making it right here.
I'm Israel High.
Folks, round that way. No, you're going that way. The way we're not. Ladies.
There's the guy with the dog.
Off that way. Please, not coming this way, that way for me, please, sir. You with the rest of the procession, just say you need to move that way with them, please. Gentlemen, this way for me, please. We've already had a chat with you, sir. Let's go this way. Thank you very much.
And we'll go back down here and see where else the police will stop us from going. They're not letting you through, guys.
Focus on that side, not us.
We need to get through the front of this lot and see where it's going.
It's the nubby style when it is. This is
How are you doing, Annie?
I'm all right, love you.
Brilliant.
Did you find them?
They're around. They're doing rubbish stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Push it to right, push it to left.
Oh, that's fine.
That's it. Bad, that.
This is awful.
Push it really good.
So it looks like we're being sent down a little alleyway.
How you doing? Well, I've seen you a lot on YouTube, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, watch
Thank
channel,
you very
shout
much.
out.
Yeah.
What's your
Monday
channel?
Media.
Monday Media, lot. Listen, getting down, get Monday Media. I'm going to put it in here like I am with everybody else. So go get locked in. You can see all the angles, Johns. Nice one, brother. I went in on the other side this morning. I've been filming obviously both sides, but I come up with the other side. I've been punched. I've been hit with a picket.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? And there is nothing except peacefulness, calmness on this side. Every time, every single time. But apparently we're far-right, fascist, racist, thugs, violent, you know?
Have you just,
Madness.
the one's just been arrested at the bottom?
Yeah, the guy wearing Palestine action.
I've got the base on my...
I'm glad it was him. I'm so glad it was him. Yeah, Palestine action top. Yeah.
Foraging area.
Yeah, this is what's from.
Near Foster.
Absolutely, died of death.
On a day like this, on Saturday.
Hey up.
How you doing, mate? All right.
Well, there's a couple of police jogging. Where are they jogging to? Shall we go and see?
Careful, Paul.
I've had decades of that. They've actually brought us to a really, really lovely area of Nottingham here. Except for this bit on the right, but And a mainstream media lady, she's going to fall over flat on her face.
Right guys, in a minute we're gonna slow down and we're gonna stop.
You've been alerted.
Where's my cameraman?
You with Antifa? Sure, I saw him with Antifa earlier.
Another troublemaker.
Yeah.
Another one.
I'm sure he's with Antifa. Oh, they're stopping for some reason.
Well, we've got the wrong way, mate.
We followed the coppers that were going up there.
Yeah.
They're off to the pub instead.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, American listeners join them. We're going that way.
Oh, we're not going this way.
I think it's just telling us that
A chat.
mate, so if you want to come on from the outside, mate.
Yes guys, if you're not media, I'm not asking, I'm telling. If you are not media, get behind the banner. Citizens of Britain, today we march for justice. UKIP pledges to detain and deport the illegal migrants, the parasites, leeching off of us, the taxpayer. We have forgotten who we are, patriots. We have been broken-hearted by the establishment and by reform. I want men to stand up and say enough is enough. And I say, we take our country back! It is the left, communists, Marxists, Islamists, socialists. These people are the cancer, they are the poison. Don't believe the lies. It is communism veiled as choice. It is communism veiled as liberalism. This all ends, patriots, when we say it ends. Join UKIP, fight, stand, victory awaits us. God bless you all.
You're right, Nick.
Thank you for
listening.
Thank you for listening. We love you. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, come back across.
What was those eyes about?
He looked happy, didn't he?
I couldn't work out. It might have been just an acknowledgement of I know you,
Yeah,
but
that's what
I don't know.
You've got a YouTube channel as well,
Yeah, Monday Media.
AY_.
AY Audits.
Yeah.
I've seen your stuff.
Have you? Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, I think MIB's done some stuff with you, has he? On your
Mr. In Between.
Mr. In Between.
Yeah.
MIB. Yeah, that's where I know you from.
AB made a video about me as well, which is good.
What are they doing now?
Civilised conversation. Can I ask why? No! Which people are you referring to, madam?
Now it's got right to remain, and every single one of them.
So you agree? Yeah, I understand. So you agree? So you agree they're illegal? Oh yeah. Excuse me.
Next time.
Let them in.
Please leave them alone.
Let them in. Let them in.
Or having free speech. Good night, going on. Then away.
Yeah. Guys, Nick Tenone wanted to have a chat with them, but he was unable to because everyone surrounded them. But he wanted to have a chat. DP, Nick Tenone wanted to have a chat with her, but he couldn't because everybody swarmed on him. But he wants to have a chat with them.
They won't, they'll get to certain questions and they'll shut up.
Doesn't
anyway.
matter. It's like Nick wanted to have a chat with them.
Folks, head up here, get to zebra crossing, cross the zebra crossing.
And the rain is coming down again.
Slow down now, we've got some people in the audience. I'm also aware of the fact that it's about to start raining. We have reached, I think, almost the end. I would like to say to all the people willing to listen to me right now, illegal immigration is a massive problem in our country. Illegal immigration, no country puts up in that. No country does that. We are being deliberately flooded with whitey-aged males from Islamic countries who despise us. This ends so very badly for us. As Starmer has said this week, he thinks that the Iranian diaspora could well produce terror attacks in the United Kingdom. It is time to wake up to the realities. The reform let you down. The establishment hates you. They despise you. It is only UKIP, the UK Independence Party, that will take the country back. You, sir, support illegal immigration. That makes you a domestic terrorist. Forgiveness is for those who took shame. You mate, are a disgrace. You are an absolute disgrace.
I do like how Nick Tenone does it, but there are miles too many of us YouTubers here. We just swarm on top of anyone.
They are all emotion, they are all narcissism, they are utterly wicked. Communism, patriots of Nottingham, communism remains a #1 threat that the mainstream media, the government, our liberal establishment, our spineless politicians, these people from the media to the gutless, they have no strength, they have no honour, they have no integrity, so they will not talk about Marxism, they will not talk about communism, they will not tell you the truth about what's going on in Westminster and why the illegals are here. It is a communist-inspired globalist agenda to flood our land with foreign cultures and religion, and when we get blown up, stabbed, raped, murdered, killed, it's
million illegal immigrants who we do not know about. We do not know their motivation, citizens. We do not know why they are here. I went to Calais last week. I went up to the faces of all the women and...
Do us a favour, just hold that.
I charge by the minute.
You've got to get that out.
Bless you. Nice to meet you, man.
Ah, that's a cool gimbal, bro.
Young Bob is having fun with my phone.
Yeah.
It's the humidity.
That's cool, man. What are the 40 people saying here? God bless you all.
I'm absolutely blessed and privileged to have a squad of iron so patriots.
Hopefully that's worked. Thank you very much.
Send a clear message to the government that we want detentions. Christianity, we believe that people truly have had enough. When they say enough is enough, they mean it. Two-tier policing, two-tier justice. There is some bizarre thing happening in the UK at the moment that confuses people. They don't understand why it's not more of a level playing field. My vision for UKIP is that we take our country back and that we reinstate Christianity back into the heart of government.
What are you saying to the argument that a lot of our public services rely on the migrant population coming here and doing the jobs that British people want?
So this is an age-old argument for the last 3-4 decades, probably since the hippie, communist period, whereby the racism and xenophobia against the British native people is so unpalatable to me. Why can't we have families? Why can't we form communities?
You lost it.
It's been really peaceful.
I'm surprised I've been in the class.
I've got a new Facebook page, Brexit Riot.
I have no idea what's going on with my Wi-Fi at the moment. It looks like I've possibly run out of signal. Are we back yet?
Deportation ring, are you listening? Planes flying high, they're you listening. It's a miracle sight, we'll be happy tonight. Walking any UKIP on the line. There's a reward.
We're outside the train station here in Nottingham, and this seems to be the end point of the whole thing. I'm not sure that it's the best place to do it, unless Nick just wants a quick place to run straight for a train if anything happens. But the rain is coming down. I mean, it's not that bad, it just might impact on the camera. I don't have the camera on my chest, I've got it on a gimbal. But we are in between a number of big buildings, and there are a large number of people here all together. I'm pretty sure I wasn't having problems before when there was possibly the same or less numbers here. It just might be an issue.
It's all going down anyway, so listen, get locked in, you're going to see YouTube
Are you following us? I'm following you. I'm following you. There's a beast. Scottish beast. Puffing out his titties. And they can't help themselves but to actually confront and come up and shout and sound like the terrorists they are. And there's a few of them over there. This lot, I think, was stuck down the... This was the lot that was stuck down the alleyway. Just hold that, please. This is the group of really, really violent assholes where one got arrested, but they managed to send themselves down a dead-end alleyway and couldn't get out, so they were stuck there. They have to confront. They have no option but to confront. It is the way of the leftist. One must confront. I think so. What did you see?
Where is it?
Ooh, you don't want that one rolling on top of you. Oh, here's another one. Just, is he? I'm not sure.
We're not in America.
Well, these people have nothing to worry about, because when the Islamic Republic actually take over here, they'll all be annihilated. They'll be the first on the chopping block.
I saw you on Grindr. I saw you on Grindr.
For a Shia, why are you on Grindr?
Huh?
For a Shia, why are you on Grindr?
Because I like men. I'm appreciating the
Is that
creation.
halal within Islam?
I'm Sunni, not Shia, first of all. I'm appreciating the Lord's creation.
And is that halal?
Sorry.
Because according to
We've got the police coming in again. The police are moving in. Excuse me. Certainly, sir. Certainly. Time to go. 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 Get the terrorists off our streets.
I'm here the one time.
Bring it round! Just right! Lads, we're coming off the road for the ambulance, please. Come on.
Don't move. Thank you. It's all right. Got tangled up with a lady with my cables there. I apologise.
You too.
So when are you actually going to sort out these terrorists from our streets? Is Monday the day when they're prescribed? He's not talking to me.
Now, NMY's these orders. If anyone could get around them, making him take his mask down, it could be here. I assure you on that. That's how strict they were on it. When NMY has to have his face on the show, you know strict. Yeah, that's his thing, isn't it?
Bye.
See what it is the government and the police have got a bit of a thing where you know what the left remind me? They remind me of me where even if you're wrong in our
Now, of course, I'm pretty sure this is a mall here. You could just run through the middle of it and get to the other side. And this is the ANTIFA guy that likes to play on every side.
Hopefully they'll push him on.
Jumping between sides, this guy. Causing trouble everywhere. I think his name's Street Hawk. You're a troublemaker. I was live, then I had a load of it going off, and I don't know whether I'm still there. Yeah, it looks like I'm live again. Have you lost your signal? You all right? Can I go and talk to my mate, please, rather than chatting? Thank you. You what?
I think it all depends. We're on different networks, you see, and sometimes your network's stronger than mine and vice versa.
I think it's this road. It's reminding me of Briggate. You know, Briggate is really bad.
Are you 5G?
Yes.
I'm fine. When I was 4G, it was terrible.
No.
See that lad over there? Looks like the other Adam. I thought it was Adam, number 2. With the glasses on. Can you see? Right in front behind that policeman. Or maybe it's just me, I'm probably.
When was the last time you went to get your eyes tested?
Oh, 2 years. My mate said we're getting booked in, but she said we'll do it in November.
I'm going to let everybody know that this is the reason why I do not get into a car while Adam is driving.
It doesn't matter, though.
Oh, it does matter. It matters to me. I have a desire for life.
Is that which side's out? And I'm tempted to go down, are you?
And your Antifa guy is still here.
Which one?
Here, right next to us.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how strong. I wouldn't mind seeing his pictures, actually.
Well, they'll all be me and you.
Sure.
All his pictures will be me and you. I think he's doing surveillance for the Antifa mob. But
Even if they are. Who's shouting? Is that
this guy, yeah, this guy.
When you go out and you're working, any girls with short skirts on, get them arrested.
to stop the rapists raping them, eh? That's your logic. They need telling. They need telling.
See, the police are in a really, really difficult position. They can't answer, they can't do anything, they can't take sides, they can't say yes, I know, they can't say no, you're wrong. They can't do anything. They're in a really difficult position. It's a really, really tough job. They just have to keep the peace. That is it, because they can't make decisions on opinions.
Is it my imagination? All the female officers attractive. I've noticed that everywhere. You never see a female police.
I think it's called age. Street Hawk, it's called age. And as you get older, anybody that is under 25.
No, look at them. They weren't like this when I was younger.
Yeah, I know. Your eyesight worked then.
No, yeah. But I think they employ attractive police women.
They purposefully employ attractive police women, according to Street Hawk.
Yeah, because then you don't kick off with them.
So that we don't kick off with them. Okay. That's actually quite a good theory. That's quite a good theory.
Well, you know it's where they're brought up. But then again, even some of the men are, I mean, I'm not gay, but they're not ugly blokes, are they?
Do you think we should go and talk to some of the female officers and ask them if they're DEI hires from the latest
I think they're just, look, how attractive they are. They're not ugly at all. Oh, look like male models.
Street Hawk thinks that all the women are beautiful and all the men are on Grindr. All the young policemen are on Grindr and right.
No, they weren't like this in the 70s.
They weren't like this in the 70s, no?
No.
Oh.
Do you see them attractive? No.
No, they weren't attractive. And the crowd is still here, and because there's nothing to actually happen, then there's YouTubers arguing with the police.
Antifa's just been chased off, haven't they?
Yeah. The police, they'll come round, they'll come back round. They'll come back round.
Screamers and
I wouldn't
shouters.
mind. I'd have more respect if they actually believed in what they're talking about, but they don't. It's just...
They are just fascists. They are the literal fascists.
I'm just here to show what's going on in Nottingham City Centre. Right.
Who's your Antifa guy? He's been here the whole time. He just jumps between everyone.
I'd leave him.
He's not done anything. He's
But he's alright. Yeah, no, he's not screaming at you.
No, he's fine. I mean, he's fine. I mean, you might take some nice pictures, that's alright. I won't surround them and things like that.
Some of them do get stick though, like we get stick.
I know.
We get a lot of shit, don't we?
Worst cases, even if I some say blah blah blah, so what? They ain't gonna stop them. You might as well get some nice
Here's Milo. He's returned. Get off the middle of the road, you.
Level crossing.
That doesn't mean you can just stand on it.
There's about, if you're interested, about 25 people down there.
Well, yeah, I know.
The more he's
Well, I'll tell you what's on his mind.
What's on his...
I'll tell you what's on his mind. On his mind are these police ladies. Because he thinks that they're absolutely beautiful, and he's going, back in the 1970s, it wasn't like that. But he's now 73 and he thinks everybody's beautiful. He even thought all the young male officers were really, really good looking. So it's like,
What's time now? 3 o'clock. I'll make sure to send him a little clip of this live stream a little bit later.
all the YouTubers are bored, so they're all wanting to have an argument with the police.
No, this is my vote. I mean, I wouldn't mind a 3 minutes. Look at it,
Street Hawk's getting himself a... He's getting a donut. He's getting a donut in there. Not Street Hawk, News Now Yorkshire. What am I on about? Oh, he's going to be so upset with me now. I just called him Street Hawk. Oh, dear me. Dear me. I'm in trouble. I don't know who this lot are. Some interesting hats. And it's never ending. I'm going to try and nip through while I get the chance.
Brothers everywhere, raise your hands and tell me we're warriors of the world. Like thunder from the sky, swap the fight and die, we're warriors of the world. Keep going like that.
I guess it's time to wander down. And I've no idea where my crew is. Oh, there's News Now Yorkshire. Mike! Where's Adam gone? I'm following him down. There's still quite a presence. He didn't like having the bees flicked at him. I don't know what you would call this. Is this? There's no police here now, and everybody. This is sort of like they are dispersing, but they're all dispersing in exactly the same direction, and they're all flying the flags and singing some songs, and they're all going the same way. So it's interesting. It's like, what is this? Is this a march or is it not a march anymore? Is this just people walking? Now then. We've got a police dogs van, we've got a police van, got another police van, got another police van, we've got lots of police. Have you had a good day?
Have you had?
Yeah, it's been very good. A bit warm at times. And we'll walk down the middle of the street. And everything's gone calm again. The calm before the storm. And they're telling us we're not allowed down here. Why did they allow us to come down here without allowing us to come down here? I can hear them. I can hear them screaming. There's a group of 6 or 7 of them. That's where they are. I don't know why they told us to come down here and then said you're not allowed to come down here. And we're all still here, hanging around. I wonder what happens if we go down here. What is this? It goes along the river. It'd be a beautiful walk down here. Where are they trying to get to? Does anyone know? They could, wherever it is, could go down there. Just go down the river, wander down the river. Be very pleasant. But by carrying on down into town, back into town, when they try to turn, they won't get anywhere. I'm not listening to that. I don't think there's a reason really to get at a single guy that sat in his car just because, maybe just because he's black. It's like, So we've come back up here. The police don't know which way we are allowed to go. Only that if we end up somewhere where we can't anymore go, we have to turn around again. And the police are not directing anybody to tell them which way to go. So we're probably going to go left again down here, and that group of idiots will have moved over to block us all over again. Guys, give him a bit. Another car behind.
Yeah, that's where they stand. But when they march, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
They can even direct traffic.
Yeah. Oh, it's Manchester is the worst for it. The directing trams.
Leeds as well. Leeds as well. They're doing it all the time.
Yeah.
I think about it, the Rupert Lows of the world, they're the ones that stand. Your middle class, those kind of hit a certain age, think I know, what I might say to the public is, and they've never thought about that before. They've never thought about that before because it's all been taken care of, everything's been, it's socialism by the back door, but it's disguised as libertarianism. It's quite complicated. So once we've woken up to the realities, then hopefully good men will stand up.
Nick,
yeah, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. That's why you need a squad of 100 or so to just get on with it.
I know several people that would have come if they were prepared to lose their jobs.
Yeah, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse at all. There are some people who maybe have security clearance, and then the argument that they'd be on camera, wear a hat and a pair of sunglasses. You know, there are some arguments where I'd go, do you know what, mate? Stay at home. Do you know what? Fair play. Stay at home. But
any key dates and places coming up, Nick?
Say again, mate?
Any key dates and places coming up for you?
Yeah, certainly. So Liverpool, which I believe is August, and Whitechapel, which is I think September.
Right.
Those, so they're all equally as important, but July and August. August and September. Sorry.
August and September.
Yeah, Liverpool and no, Whitechapel. They're not more important, but they should be quite revealing.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot.
Let's go down there, Uton!
It went to Uton?
That's not that.
I don't know.
It's a bit unclear what different people want to do different things, and I think Nick wants to get out of here. Nick wants it ended. Get on whatever transport it is that he's got and get out of Nottingham. I think he's had enough. I have no idea where we are right now. But I'm going to call it there because this is basically the end, and I'm gonna end up right now because people are looking to try and find a way of getting to wherever it is they need to go to, and people are just wandering around trying to get there. So if anything interesting happens later, it will be on video later on. Thanks very much, everybody.